Today, Professor Dr. Manoj Kumar will discuss about the emerging trends in the corporate social responsibility in India. What are the descriptive study have been done about the emerging trend? What are the different emerging trends in the corporate social responsibility in the context of India? In the Indian culture is different from the Europe culture. Hence, what are the emerging trends in the corporate social responsibility? It takes a great sense in case of the Indian context. Corporate social responsibility can be described as the continuous dedication by the corporation towards the economic and social development of communities in which they operate. In the moral obligation to do something for the betterment of others without expecting anything in return. Right? In moral obligation to do something for the betterment of the others, for betterment of the others without expecting anything in the return. This is the moral obligation. Today, CSR in India has gone beyond the simply charity and donation and is approached in a more organized fashion. It has become an integral part of the corporate strategy. Company have CSR teams that formulate specific policies, strategy, and goals for their CSR program and set aside budgets to support them. The basic objective of the corporate social responsibility in these days is to maximize the company's overall impact on the society and the stakeholders. CSR corporate social responsibility has gone through many phases in India. In this paper, we analyze the fundamental changes in prototype of corporate social responsibility and the new innovative practices being applied for its implementation in the last decade in India. Keywords are the CSR, social development, innovation. Corporate social responsibility or CSR is properly known as a system of gauging an organization's bearing on society and weighing their responsibility. CSR is not just about getting involved in some charitable practices or having biological responsibility and a recycling policy. It is about the whole representation of the company, which is to be considered from internal practices to their clients, taking in every step that a business takes during its usual operation. It is a continuous commitment that companies should have towards the economic, social, and environmental development of the community in which they operate. Several companies have now passionately taken up to the couch of the CSR in countries with rising economy such as India. Corporate social responsibility in sustainable, which involves company to take up activity without having negative impact on their business. In India, several companies have started realizing that it is a sensible move to take up CSR activity and amalgamate it with their business process. Corporations are becoming increasingly aware of their role towards the society. They are responsible bodies that feel a sense of the duty towards the common welfare and the environment. This comes with a growing realization that they, an integral part of the society, themselves can contribute to its upliftment and empower of the entire country in turn. Thus, companies now are setting up a specific department and teams that develop policies, strategies, and goals, which are their CSR programs, and assign separate budgets to support them. These programs are based on well-defined social beliefs or are carefully aligned with the company business domain. In the modern era, the new generation of corporate leaders considers optimization of profits as key rather than maximization of the profit. The main body of the paper is the literature review. There are people who claim that the corporate social responsibility underlies some ulterior motives, while others consider it is a myth. The reality is that CSR is not a tactic for brand building. However, it creates an internal brand among its employees, indulging into activity that helps society in one way or other only aids to the goodwill of the company. Corporate ratio social responsibility is the duty of everyone, as the business, corporation, government, individual, because of the region. The income is earned only from the society, and therefore it should be given back. Thus, wealth is meant for use by self and the public. The basic motive behind all types of the business is to quench the hunger of the mankind as a whole. The fundamental objective of all business is only to help people. Khanna Parul says this one. CSR holds a very important place in the development scenario of the world today and can pose an alternative tool for the sustainable development. A companies have shown great concerns for their immediate community and the stakeholders. It can be safely concluded that much of the fate of the society lies in the hands of the corporate. Corporate sustainability is an evolving process and not an end. The company will is a good initiative on the part of the government. However, what should be included in the spending of the CSR is unclear, is left for the company to decide. It is clear from this paper that there is a correlation between sales and the CSR investment. CSR has a wide-ranging effect of the across the globe, especially in emerging markets. In India, CSR is still at a very growing stage. CSR has come a long way in India. From responsive activity to the sustainable initiative, corporates have clearly exhibited their ability to make a significant difference in the society and improve the overall quality of the life. In the current social situation in India, it is difficult for one single entity to bring about change as the scale is enormous. Corporates have the expertise, strategic thinking, manpower, and money to facilitate extensive social change. Effective partnership between the corporate, NGO, and the government will place India's social development towards tremendous growth. Objective. The objective of this paper is to study the changes in the corporate social responsibility that take place in the recent years in India. CSR in India. In India, several companies have started realizing that it is a rational move to take CSR activity and integrate with their business process. Corporations are becoming increasingly aware of their role towards the society. They are responsible body that feel a sense of the duty towards the common welfare and the environment. This comes with a growing realization that they, as an integral part of the society themselves, can contribute to its upliftment and empower of the entire country in turn. Thus, companies now are setting up a specific department and teams that develop policies, strategy, and goals which are of their CSR program and allocate separate budgets to support them. In modern era, the new generation of the corporate leader consider optimization of profit as the key rather than the maximization of the profit. Companies conduct events like health camps, population control measures, support a few sick person, give some scholarship, organize a few sportsmen, impart training for some livelihood practices without linking them to further growth in the process of conducting CSR. Some corporates found to work on the disability, some on elderly issue, some work on the street children. All these are either time-bound projects or institutions that activities or supports to some NGO. They also meet the deficiency of the government-run schemes or programs with an aim to enhance the quality of the program. Short-term activities are mostly eye-washing efforts by the corporate where sustainable development approaches are usually missed. Government authorities and the people's representative are mostly invited in such program to grace the occasion, and their visibility in the public are taken care in such a way that the corporate gets continuous legal and the quick legal favors, and ultimately the profit multiplies. Trends of the CSR in India. Table 1 of the source of the IJB Mayor. Phases: first phase, second phase, third phase, and the fourth phase. Period. Pre-industrialization, year 1800. Pre-industrialization, 1800 to 1914. Industrialization, 1950 to 1980. Post-industrialization, 1980 and until today. What are the phases of the India has been? Nature of the CSR. CSR activities were undertaken in the form of the philanthropy with the religious beliefs. CR activity were undertaken in the form of the donation with social welfare objective. In this third phase, CSR activities were undertaken in the form of the responsible behavior with the progressive approach. In the fourth, CSR activity being performed in various forms by making in view multi-stakeholder benefit. In India, in the pre-independence era, the business which pioneered industrialization along with fighting for the independence also followed the idea. They put the idea into the action by setting up charitable foundation, educational and healthcare institutions, and trust or community development. The donation, either monetary or otherwise, were irregular activity of charity or philanthropy that was taken out personal saving, which neither belong to the shareholders nor to constitute an integral part of the business. The term CSR itself came into the common use in the early 1970s, although it was hardly ever shortened. By late 90s, the concept was fully recognized. People and institutions across all sections of the society started supporting it. Why CSR? CSR has become increasingly important because today's heightened interest in the people role of the business in society has been promoted by the increased warmth to the awareness of the environmental and ethical issues. Issues such as environmental damage, improper treatment of the workers, and faulty production leading to the customer inconvenience or danger are being highlighted during the last decade. Elsewhere, investors and investment fund managers have begun to take account of a firm's CSR policy in making investment decisions. Some consumers have become increasingly sensitive to the CSR program of the firms from which they buy their goods and the services. Advantages of the CSR. These are the advantages of the CSR. CSR business advantages are the employee motivation and retention. Brand recognition. Brand recognition is there, product differentiation is there, customer loyalty is there, socio-economic development is there, financial performance is there, access to capital is there. These are the advantages of the CSR. CSR should not be viewed as a drain of the resources, because carefully implemented CSR policy can help your organization win new business, increase the customer retention, develop and enhance relationship with the customer, supplier, and network, attract, retain, and maintain a happy workforce, save money on energy and operating cost, and manage risk. Differentiate yourself from the competitors, generate innovation and learning, and enhance your influence, improve business reputation and standing, provide access to the investment and funding opportunity, generate positive publicity and media opportunity due to media interest in ethical business activity. Companies will pass with the mandate on the CSR spending in India. Lok Sabha on the 19th February voted to replace the India's 56-year-old Company Act with the Companies Bill 2011 that brings the management of the corporate sector in line with the global norms. It introduces concepts like responsible self-regulation with adequate disclosure and accountability, guide in enhanced shareholders' participation, and provided for the single forum to approve merger and acquisition. The bill, which will now travel to the Rajya Sabha, has said companies must ensure they spend at least 2% their net profit towards the corporate social responsibility activity. A move that has drawn both criticism and appreciation from the stakeholder, but one that promises to change the way CSR has been perceived so far. Corporate Affairs Minister Sachin Pilot said CSR would be mandatory for companies like their tax liability. Severity of law is not deterrent, it is surety which is deterrent. He said, adding that the companies may engage in promoting education, reducing the child mortality, and any other matter they feel contribute on the social welfare. CSR activity of the sub-Indian company. ONGC and Indian Oil Corporation has been spending 0.7 to 1% of their net profit on the CSR activity. ONGC CSR project focus on higher education, grant of a scholarship, and aid to deserving young people of the less privileged section of society, facilitate for constructing schools. SAIL has taken successful action in environment conservation, health, medical care, education, women upliftment, providing drinking water. Whale and Indian Airlines have been acclaimed for the disaster management efforts. Whale has also adopted 56 villages having nearly 80,000 inhabitants. Reliance Industry initiated a project named as the Project Drishti to bring back the eyesight of the visually challenged Indians from the economically weaker section of the society. This project has brightened up the lives of over 55,000 people so far. Mahindra & Mahindra launched a unique kind of the ESOP, employee social option, in order to enable Mahindra employee to involve themselves in socially responsible activity of their choice. GlaxoSmithKline Pharmaceuticals CSR program primarily focus on the health and healthy living. They work in tribal villages where they provide medical checkup and treatment, health camps, and health awareness program. They also provide money, medicines, and equipment to non-profit organizations that work towards improving health and education in underserved community. Bajaj Electrical Limited corporate social responsibility activities include education, rural development, and environment. Tata Consultancy Services is India's largest software service company, has won the Asian CSR Award for the initiating community development and work implementing various programs and developing leadership and sincerity, ongoing commitment in incorporating ethical values. Major focus of the company is on education sector. Company is working upon the literacy program that Care TCS designed computer-based literacy model to teach adults, and this program is known as a adult literacy program. Infosys, as a leading software company, Infosys is into the providing language and computer education. Company has a special program for unprivileged children by which company teaches them various skills and change their outlook too. Company also donates carom, chessboard, and chocolate star to the needy ones. Wipro Cares focus area of the Wipro Care is on taking educational and healthcare initiative for the migrant community and environmental issue and the disaster rehabilitation. ITC Limited is among one of the India's leading private sector company having a assorted portfolio of the business. ITC is working with the concept of the triple bottom line that will contribute to the growth of the economy, environment, social development. Major focus area of the company is on the rising agricultural productivity and helping the rural economy to be more socially inclusive. Maruti Suzuki is a automobile industry works upon global warming and global issue like climate change. Company has been strongly investing on environmental friendly products and manufacturing based product for the society. Maruti Suzuki is working upon the conserving environment and preserve natural environment. Concept of reduce, reuse, and recycle has been promoted by company in all the manufacturing units. Finding an insight into the history of the CSR reveals that till 1990, it was exclusively dominated by the idea of the philanthropy. Consider CSR an act of the philanthropy. Businesses often constant themselves to one-time financial grant and did not commit their resources for such projects. Moreover, businesses never kept or the stockholder in mind while planning for such initiative, thereby reducing the worth of the efficiency of the CSR initiative. However, over the last few years, the concept of the CSR has been changing. There has been a clear transition from giving an obligation or charity to giving as a strategy or the responsibility. Review of the case study and work done on CSR by companies in India suggests that the CSR is slowly moving away from charity and dependence and starting to build on empowerment and the partnership. Nowadays, corporates are treating CSR as a separate entity and dedicate attention to it. Most of the corporates have a vision and mission statement, often at the corporate level or sometime at the CSR level, that compel their CSR initiative. discussion are made to choose a specific issue and initiative. It has been observed that the areas they choose somewhere relative to their core value. Companies today are increasingly sensitive about their social role. The company not only concentrate on how they will position their product or how they will sell it to by their social strategy, because they have started feeling that the brands are built not only on the around good quality of the product but also around emotion and value that people ascribe to those products. Conclusion: business houses in India are increasing in realizing their stake in the society and engaging in the various social and environmental activity. CSR holds a very important place in the development scenario of the India today and can create an alternative tool for the sustainable development. As companies have shown great concern of their immediate community and the stakeholder, it can safely conclude that the much of the fate of the society lies in the hands of the corporate. A successful implemented CSR strategy calls for the aligning these initiatives with the business objective and the corporate responsibility across the business principle to take CSR sharper, smarter, and focused on what the really matter. This study provides insight society into an area of the growing concern of the firm towards society. Firms have been doing great effort for the achievement of the business goals and marrying the business goals with the social responsibility practices. CSR has come long way in India from responsive activity to the sustainable initiative. Corporate have clearly exhibited their ability to make a significant difference in the society and improve the overall quality of the life. In the current social situation in India, it is difficult for one single entity to bring about the change as they scale in the huge. Corporates have the expertise, strategic thinking, manpower, and money to facilitate wide social change. Effective partnership between the corporate, NGO, and the government will place India's social development towards tremendous growth. As per the changing market demands, need for the hour for the development of the CSR framework that has been imposed by the government, so that we can contribute to make better planet to live in. And the references are given